Hello friends, today we will be looking at text-to-video without any video input at all. And we won't just be looking at it. We've seen some examples previously where there are white papers showing what you can do. This one you can actually try for yourself. You can download it, use locally on your computer, or you can use it online on Hugging Face. So let's check it out. Hey, by the way, did you know that 3.14% of sailors are pirates? So I first found this on Reddit, posted by using Illustrious Row. Within the post here, there's some links to Model Scope in China, where you can see some of the examples here. It's very simple as of yet. It's just a 2-second video. Most of them actually has Shutterstock marks. So they trained on that, obviously. But there's some cool examples here. And, the consistency is pretty good. It's not that flickering kind of thing that you get in Stable Diffusion animation. This is very nice. And I saw a post on Twitter, Victor M. He made a clip that put together some of the scenes. And here's a Star Wars clip. It's kind of janky still. Since this is just text to video, it's still fairly cool. So let me show you how to set that up. I'm going to post the links in the description below. This is where you're going to go. You're going to go to Hugging Face, and you can actually use this without setting up anything by your own. But there's a cue here. There are some examples, like here's an astronaut riding a horse, and there you go. And a panda eating bamboo on a rock. And here you can say whatever you want. A bird flying in the sky. And you can see here there's a cue. Now we're 10 out of 10, so it's going to be about a 3-minute wait. So if you want to do this, just test it out. It's fine, go for it. But if you don't, it's actually fairly cheap. You can run like an hour for $3. You can get a generation like 20 seconds. So you can get a lot of stuff done. So what you do is just duplicate this space. It says this space is running on an NVIDIA A100 large, but your copy will be downgraded to a free CPU. So you're going to need to change that. So let's duplicate this. Oh, I already have this. Let's do this tutorial, duplicate. Now this is all setting up. And what you're going to need to do is go into settings here. And then it says a CPU basic here. That's the free one. And you can choose something with a little more VRAM. For example, the A10G here or the A100 large, depending on how fast you want it to go. So I'm going to pick the A10G large here, 46 gigs. Could do the A100, but it requires email us to request access, and I don't want to hassle with that. So I'm just going to do this one here. I'm going to sleep after 5 minutes of inactivity, so it doesn't drain your wallet if you're just leaving it on. And then I'm going to confirm new hardware here. And now this is starting up. I was going to change the sleep here. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, now it's building here. You can follow what's going on in the log, or you can just click this down and wait for building to finish. And it's going to be a couple of minutes. All right, so we have finished, and you can see it's now running here on our A10G. And now you can start prompting. Robot dancing, oil painting. And now you don't have to be in any queue. It starts processing right away. And after about 20 seconds, we have our first video here. And while it's not great, it is something. And this basically feels like the first day of Stable Diffusion. People are trying to generate stuff. And it's not great, but it's working-ish. And that's the cool part. Now we're just waiting for this to get better and for people to find creative ways to use it. Maybe there's some prompt tricks and ways to get better results with this. I don't know. Not a lot of people do yet. So go check it out. See what you can do. Let's do cat eating a banana. Our last process took 24.2 seconds. I mean, that cat is pretty good. The banana is kind of weird, but the cat movement is very cat-like. Now I'm trying pirate ship, camera panning around. So now we have our pirate ship and the camera is panning here. That's good, pretty cool. You can see the sails are flying in the wind. All right, so day 1 with text to video available for anyone without the video input, without the flickering and actual consistency. Let's see if we can get something done with this. That'll be all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. See ya.